Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back to the show. This is why Tiffany So Talented, the show that I do to show you exactly what I'm doing when I'm not making your shea butter soaps, your hot cocoa bombs, cooking for Tiff's taste, or exploring this beautiful state of Arizona with my mom on adventures with Tiffany and Pam. But this show is about the dress. It's always about the dress. And I'm circling it right now because it is gorgeous. Let's get into it. Good morning. So I wanted to start this placement of the red velvet pieces on this gorgeous dress, but Judy just finished this custom that's been waiting for me for a couple of days, and I need to jump into that. So we're switching from this dress over to this one. Let's get it. Isn't it gorgeous? Let me let you get into this design because it's gonna be so pretty. So there's a scalloped design that goes from small to large, following down on the panels. I really wish we could have got this dress in this turquoise kind of blue color, but aquamarine blue will have to do. But it's gorgeous. Look at the back. I love the way that is gonna frame this line here, this frame line. I'm gonna try to elongate that down like this. It's not getting a belt, but it's gonna look just like that. And it's gorgeous. My color palette is very tiny pearls and AB stones. So let's go chalk out the design. I'll be back to this one maybe Monday. Today is Wednesday, so maybe Monday we'll get back to that. So I started my chalk pattern for the scallops on the top of this dress. It's going from small scallops down to the larger scallops. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. I think this will be all right. I don't want to make them too small and then you can't see them. So we're going to start with this and maybe stop right under the bust and then reevaluate the size of these scallops because they look like right after the bust, immediately they start getting larger. So I started my scallops gradually getting bigger with each layer of scallop, and now I've drawn with the invisible ink marker where the bigger ones are going to be placed, and I like it. It's looking pretty as usual. I don't know about this color combination. The blue is just kind of fading in and not giving me the sparkle I want, but it's too late. We're too deep into it. I'm not changing it now, but it's pretty. That's where we're going. And it's coming together. So welcome back to day 2 of the scallop dress. It is gorgeous. I just came in and I like to kind of give my dress a stare over when I first get here so I can check for any inconsistencies. And I definitely just saw one. So I have this blue pin here. Well, I guess I should add another pin as well to here. And I'm doing this because you see this side, you see this loop, you see this one, and you see this loop. It's uneven. So, where is my wand? I'll use the new wand. This one is in its proper place, and so is this one. This one is a little high, so I need to bring it. The second loop here, it needs to come down a whole inch. So let's do this and just kind of roll it across straight. You see that? It's not quite an inch. Maybe, let's see. Do it again. Yeah, no, it needs to come down about an inch. And then this one needs to come down a little more too. About an inch, both sides. Other than that, maybe I'll do both of these two and bring both of those two down just a little bit more. Yeah, it gotta be done. But look at this side, isn't it gorgeous? I'm almost done with the wraparound of this. I'll just need to do the bottom of the back, see? On both sides. Both just stop at the torso line. Do some pretty straps. I did connect the back already to the front like that. So, a lot of work that needs to be done. A lot of work. I'll be done by Monday so I can get back into this one here. But we're gonna move this one down an inch, move this one down an inch, and move this down an inch as well. Okay, so you see the 3 at the top. Now they're nice and even. I fixed that. So I just gotta add the scallops to the bottom, like these ones up here. So we're gonna do that. And then I added more layers going down because, of course, like the drawing, the scallops get bigger as you go down, like that. So let's get into that. I'm in a stone room trying to find some aqua because I made a little brooch on the back of this dress and I really don't like it. So we're gonna fix that with something else. I fixed it. I got those beautiful aqua pears and I just replaced the third set of the tiny pears with the big aqua pear. It just makes more of an impact. It still keeps it elegant. I added one down here at the bottom of this top layer of my scallops. So let me show you what I finished yesterday. How far I got, let me say that. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. So remember I replaced this one or moved it down. I ended up moving this one down and then going back up and moving these two down as well. It just was not as even as I wanted it to be, but it is flawlessly even now. And I'm happy for it because boy,
Why?
Alright, so I took off the ends of that one front panel because I needed to draw my arches a little bigger. Remember, they're supposed to get bigger as I go down. But I got the rest of the dress all nice and mapped out in my efforts of fixing that front one. So they're just gonna drape down. It's gonna be gorgeous. Alright, so this is the dress that I'm working on this week. It's a blue smooth, aqua blue smooth. It's having tons of scalloped edges, tons of draped. I would love to add some strands of stones, like some chain links, but we're not doing that for this dress. So I've got all of my scallops done from front to back, and I love it. I love how it's coming out. I need to add something special inside each one of these scallops here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. It's cute, right? Yeah, so that's today's. So my task now is to figure that out. I don't know if I just want to do a simple sprinkle inside, do a tiny brooch inside. I like how this side looks like that, how I framed it with these rectangles. And then the top layer, I used the aqua stone instead of the AB, just to give it a little more dimension, a little more detail. Maybe I should throw a little tiny brooch there in the center, because it does kind of look like it breaks off. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But after I do that, I need to make some sleeves. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the sleeves, but it looks like no AB on the sleeve. Just some blue, maybe just a light sprinkle. Yeah, maybe just a light sprinkle up. I don't know, but what if I add this scalloped detail halfway up here? That way it kind of looks like a glove. I don't know. I think that could be cute. I might run that by Priscilla, see what she say. But it's coming together. It's coming together. Oh my gosh, so it just came to me. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lightly sprinkle an AB up the line and then fade it into the aqua like an ombre, like a lightly faded ombre. Yep, I think that'll be perfect. I think it'll be better than trying to broach out each one of these arches. And yeah. I think I'd rather do that. Let's see. I think it'll be cute. And just fade up from the AB into the blue. Maybe stop and leave some negative space around where I have the extra doily kind of loops. Leave some negative space there. We shall see. So let me show you what I was talking about with these ombres. So here, I've got the dress on my lap. Here, I want to go very light in my AB stone, fade up to the blue, because I can do it a little heavier in this area because the doilies are an AB stone. But in this next panel where the doilies are that aqua, I would lightly fade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 type, really just a dot, dot, dot near the doily, but more heavier in the AB, fading into this color along this line. So let's do it. think that was a great call. I love the way that it's coming out. Almost done. I just did this one side on the hip. But yeah, so that's where we're going for the rest of the dress. I will be back when I finish the torso and we're working our way up. So for the most part, the back of the dress is done. Isn't it gorgeous? So this top blue layer of the scallops that I did along the waistline is just beautiful. It really is. And instead of adding individual brooches to each one of these scallops, I decided to go with a ombre fade up, just very light in the aqua blue, and I think it gives just the perfect effect. I'm debating on whether I should add one more loop down on the back, but for now, it's gorgeous. These straps are gorgeous. I use these really tiny aquamarine rectangles and these AB ovals. Oh, I love the way that came out. I really do. My tiny brooch here is in the bottom of the dress around the waistline with these tiny pear brooches, just beautifully gracing the tops of these nude mesh panels till you get to the front. And I still need something to do. I still got some to do just on the top of the bust. So I got the bottom, I got the torso, got the waist all the way down. I don't think I'm gonna add an extra loop at the bottom of that. I think I might just fade in some stones. I might not do anything. I think it looks good just like that without any fade. So I don't know. I'll talk to the higher ups when they get back from the world in, where did they go? New Orleans? I think. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, when they get back, I hope they did good. I hope they sold everything so we can have a whole new batch of customs to do because I enjoy my job. I gotta ombre these ones at the top. And then this dress will be 90% done because I do have some sleeves. Now I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the sleeves. I would like to add this doily design to it from here, right at the elbow mark, to kind of make it look like a blue glove. But because the stoning on the sleeve is blue, there's very little AB, just as an accent. So making it look like a glove, I think that would be really cute, just about right here, and add some of this doily around in the circumference, and maybe a doily design around the bottom to tie in the kind of glove look of it all. I think that would be amazing on this gown, but I don't know. The way the drawing looks like it's just a light sprinkle, so we might just light sprinkle it. Either way, it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Almost done. It is almost done. So let me get into that. I don't know if I need to sprinkle up and down in blue in this little mesh panel. If I should do just a very light fade in the blue on this mesh panel. I don't know. Let's go look at the drawing. Let's see. Yeah, it does show a little bit of sprinkle out on the mesh panel. It also looks like there's a AB kind of frame sprinkle going up on the bottom, and then the blue sprinkled down on the top. See how the gloves are just a very light sporadic sprinkle, hence the dots. So we shall see. We shall see. I think it'll look nice either way. All right, let's get into it. Nope, I'm kind of tired. It is early morning on a Sunday, so let's get some coffee. Let there be light. All right, let's get some French vanilla creamer. Take 2 of those. I will add my coffee. What kind of coffee do I want? Let's go with the Rio. So this cup is very wonky, so I have to lean it like this with a spoon up under it. While that's going, let's get the bottom over here going for my froth. And in there, another one. That on. You can watch the creamer get frothy while we wait for the coffee. Then I will do maybe 1 pump of the salted caramel skinny syrup and the coffee will be done. Alright, let me add a little bit of sugar. Let's do a pump of the skinny syrup and salted caramel. The bottom is done, so let's add. Why is it not frothy? That was not frothy. That was just like warm liquid. Why did it just try to put the filter on my coffee? I saw that. Ooh, coffee is done. Coffee is hot. So, back to work on this beautiful gown. Let's start my ombre right now. This is 90% done. I'm gonna start these sleeves today. It's gonna be gorgeous. The sleeves are finally done. Oh my God. When I tell you that doing these sleeves were the most tedious part of this gown, even more so than the ombres in each one of these scallops. But I did do these sleeves on a small project alert, which is a separate video, so go ahead and watch the small project alert if you want to see how I turn these nude mesh sleeves into something fit for a princess. So I did end up bringing those scallops all the way down. So on each one of the inserts, I added 2 more scallops to the bottom. I did this last one to match these ones at the top of the waistline. See, it starts with the blue stones, and the scallops are AB, and these ones do as well. I love it, I love it. And I tried to bring the little prayer design around there that's the same around the waistline as well, just to make it cohesive. And it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I started the sprinkle here, and now I gotta fill it in with the 12s, and this dress will be done. Just like this, just a very light sprinkle out, and this dress will be done. This dress is finally done. It looks amazing. The sleeves are so pretty, so elegant. I made sure that I went up in size to the very teeny tiny stones at the top, just trickling off the shoulder. I would have liked to do this same lattice design somewhere up here, mid-calf, mid-arm, kind of where the armpit is, but I think it looks good like that. Again, I did go in and add 2 more scallops to the bottom, and I wanted to make this one match the hip here, so I did that. Super cute. Let me turn it around so you can see the back. Isn't it so pretty? I even finished my sprinkle here on the back in the mesh, so it looks like just blue stones is going to be popping off of her skin. I love it. It's very pretty, very elegant. This dress is very fun to do. Very, very, very nice. Very nice, very nice. Thank you so much again for watching. This dress is gorgeous. If you missed a step, please feel free to email me at tiffanysotalented@gmail.com. You could always leave a comment on the dress where you missed a step, or you feel like I didn't cover something that you feel is vital that you needed to see. Again, send me an email, tiffanysotalented@gmail.com. I am offering coaching. If you feel like you need more personal assistance, feel free. Thank you so much for watching. This dress is done.
So then, why?